Yo, he try to get in everywhere. He trying to get in where he fit in, try to get in on the Jim Jones conversation. Yo, any chance he get, he's trying to get in. And this one is funny because he got people that's like whatever supporting him and they trying to like amp it up. Like, bro, it's not gonna work. Jim better than J Hood. Jim wouldn't even waste his time with you, bro. That's another thing. So we know that he's doing it just for some attention. Cause Jim is no way worried about you. He doesn't listen to you. He don't remember you. He don't even like you, shorty. You remember when he seen you, yo. He wanted to pop on J Hood, but he knew niggas was gonna fix him. But if Jimmy would have caught Hood, he would have put. If Hood was by his side, he would have beat him up, bro. He was scared to death. Jimmy said, "Get off the street, getting 86." You should have seen his eyes. Nigga was scared to death. I don't know why these kids try to jump in on every single situation, bro. It's not working, man. That boy tried everything. You might as well get on your knees and suck one, boy. You might as well throw in the dress. That's the only way you gonna pop. Even if he threw in the dress, he still wouldn't get no bread. Boy is a bozo. I can't believe he really tried to get in on the conversation. He tried to get in everywhere, bro. Lloyd Banks came out with an album. He tried to say he was better than Banks. Now Jim Jones said this shit about Nas. When we saying Jim Jones on Here Come J Hood, he think this is a good opportunity to get in there and get a chance. He feel like I could get, nah, you is not. Listen, Jimmy better than Hood. And it's a proven fact. Like, it doesn't matter. His ambition, getting money, like he was scared of the Dipset back then. He'd rather fight Luch and them before he messed with Jimmy and them. He knew Jimmy and them was really in the street, homies and all that. And he was on Jim Jones' nutsack. So all this shit, I don't know why people would even play with that shit. Like we gonna play around with it. Like who got more hits? He definitely got more hits. Nigga, everybody got more hits than J Hood because he ain't got no hits. You ain't got no hits, bro. Like you don't even got a deal. You don't got a record. You don't got a single. That boy just got mixtapes. Man, get him out of here. Trash ass. He got the nerve to jump on this shit and start talking about people that's relevant. Bro, you're irrelevant, bro. You not even, niggas ain't even checking for you at all. Like, I don't even know why would he try to put himself in a situation. That kid has nothing to do with hip hop. He was acting like he was from New York when he was really from North Carolina. Why you been and tell people you was from North Kakalaki? You waited until he had mad problems with the locks, and then he started reaching back out to North Carolina. Nobody knew you was from North Carolina. That's the crazy shit, bro. And they had artists from North Carolina that was repping their city, man. Like, this dude is a fake bozo, goofy, man. An imposter. This nigga's a clout chaser. All that clout chasing shit nigga be doing, that shit is bozo shit, bro. I kid you not, boy. But when I seen the video, he trying to show his outfit. Nigga outfit, the whole outfit, bootleg. Like, nigga, he act like niggas don't got eyes, bro. Where you bought that bullshit at? Where you be shopping at, boy? Where the hell is J Hood shopping at? Look at him, bro. He trying to match, but nigga don't got no swag, bro. People think dressing is all about matching. Nah, you gotta put that shit together. You can't just have this on with that, with this, with that. Niggas be bugging, dude. These niggas is fugazi, man. I don't know why everybody doing this sucker shit, man. Trying to use this opportunity to bring his name alive. That's not gonna work, buddy. You better try a new angle, man. Now, I see Jimmy set this shit up, but now you see people like J Hood trying to use Jimmy for a ladder. That's what we not gonna do that. We ain't gonna act like don't act like y'all delusional and really think that J Hood can mess with Jimmy. It's I put my money on Jimmy. J Hood is trash. He can't even make a song. J Hood can't even get mainstream. That nigga been underground for how long? That nigga's a rapping zombie, bro. Nigga's a zombie. Niggas a bozo. He see the dread fade wasn't working. Now he cut the dreads. Now he trying to look intellectual. Man, get your bitch ass. Go get a job, bro. It's over. Cause you talking about these rappers, you gonna have to come. Don't be talking about niggas from New York City, cause you gotta come to the city. And you don't hold no weight in the city. And when one of these rappers catch you, they gonna whip his ass. They gonna make him go viral, bro. He's gonna go viral for the wrong reason. Trust me, niggas is gonna put hands and feet on Shorty. That shit right there is gonna be funny. They think I'm gonna catch him. I don't want nothing with Shorty, you know what I mean? But the way he be doing shit, his whole style is corny. Niggas a cornball. Word? That's that's them. She had them back here. Yeah, that's where they had them at, right? But she moved them in back at our house for a little while. Cause I'll be hearing them shit. Or maybe the screams sound like it's coming this way, but they over there. J Hug getting rolled up and smoked, boy. I'll put that nigga in the ear, boy. You better watch it. Boy, listen. You forever stuck on the mixtape. You got mixtape energy, nigga. And your mixtape wasn't even all that good. Only time niggas caught the J Hood mixtape when Styles, P, you know what I'm saying, Kiss and Luch was on it. Nobody never went and got just a J Hood mixtape. Like, I seen a lot of them shits, but never got them. Niggas didn't want to hear J Hood without the locks, man. Let's come clean. Shorty was arrogant. Niggas didn't like his voice. The shit he was saying was dry. He got stuck on punchlines that shit wasn't hitting because he wasn't in the hood. Niggas see his name is J Hood, but he don't be in the hood. That's the funny shit. That's just a last name. You think niggas like when they niggas give him yo Killer Mike, yo K Slave, shit like niggas got these names, and sometimes they really don't mean nothing. Joey Crack. Let's say if it was Joey and he wasn't really selling crack, you'd be like, nigga, he wasn't selling crack. Why the fuck is your name is Joey Crack, nigga? J Hood is just a name. Don't think he hood because he ain't got a hood bone in his body. And I witnessed it. I witnessed mad niggas press him and he didn't do nothing about it. I witnessed mad people do funny shit. He ain't try to do nothing about it. All he do is try to look for somebody to help him. Nigga eyes be saying he need help, bro. Get that bum out of here, bro. I don't know what make him try to get in this conversation. But Jimmy let that door open. That's why you gotta watch out with Jimmy. I'ma blame this shit on you because now you got all these zombie rappers coming up from the grave talking about I'll get back to Jim Jones. Nigga, get him out of here. I don't know why would niggas be trying to bring him to the forefront. This nigga's trash. Get out of here with those fucking those trolling tactics, nigga. That shit is over with. Don't try to fit yourself in a conversation. That's between Jim Jones and Nas. He got to make up his own shit. You did enough trolling with Kiss, SP, all that shit you was saying. They took 60K from you. Why you out here got something to say about Jim Jones if niggas took all this money from you? First of all, niggas took money from you. You can't get it back. We already know what type. Niggas would have took money while I was sleeping on my bank account. It's up and smoking, man. I know money ain't everything, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. Know what I mean? Like, how you let these niggas rob you and you playing their music, talking about, yo, I listened to the new Kiss album. That shit is alright. You know, I listened to the new Luch album. I went to the Luch con. Niggas robbed you. Said niggas robbed you. Why are you going to They conscious for what? You supposedly got love for them, but you hate them at the same time, boy. They traumatized that young man. He's delusional. That nigga having a chemical imbalance, bro. He don't know if he coming or going. Niggas paranoid to death, especially when he step in the city. All he think about is Rizzy. He could be like, I ain't even looking for him. Niggas still be scared. Nigga be looking everywhere like, yo. Make sure this nigga ain't around. Niggas a bozo. Told niggas that he threw a party. He told niggas, yo, make sure look out for Rizzy. Fuck is you looking out for me for, nigga? I'm getting a bag, bro. I ain't worried about your dusty, dingy ass, nigga. You a bozo, nigga. Niggas ain't worried about you, bro. You ain't on even on that type of time. But this is the shit. He wanna talk like he on that type of time. Don't be trying to talk and move like you on that type of time and you not moving on that type of time, bro. You know what it is, nigga. Niggas gonna put hands and feet on you. But we gave it up to you to take the choice. What do you want to do? Oh, I ain't stupid. All right, bro, shut up, bro. Like, stay in a little nigga place, bro. He know what time it is with me. I told him, like, yo, bro, we could go in the hallway, bro. Cause I ain't gonna break you up in my house and and be washing blood up after that, nigga. Like he know what's up. I told that nigga, like, what you want to do, bro? You want to go on? He was like, nah. I ain't no bully, bro. But I ain't going to let nobody talk to me any type of way. I don't care who you been around. I don't care how many records you got with who, such and such. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how many bids you did. I don't care if you a shooter. You not going to just talk to me any type of way. That's just that. As grown men, we should respect each other when we having a conversation. And if we disagree, there's no need to start getting loud, raising your voice, or trying to convince people that you're right. If I feel one way about a situation and you feel another way about a situation, that's your opinion. You're not going to change my opinion. It's not going to happen. Like, I understand, even you might be right, I might be wrong. I might be right, you might be wrong. But listen, I'm going to stand on my beliefs and I'm going to stand on principles and I'm going to stand on loyalty, honor, integrity. That's a lot of shit. People can't buy integrity. You know what I mean? These people be selling their soul, bro. J Hood, you might as well go on the corner and sell your body, bro, because that's the you ain't popping like this. You not gonna coattail shit Jimmy saying. Jimmy saying his shit about Nas and we tearing them up. Don't try to come and get in the situation saying you better than Jim. That is not the case, bro. Hell no. No way in the world that nigga's fucking with Jimmy. First of all, he don't got a single, he don't got an album, he don't got a song, he's not relevant. Bro, your beats, you trying to sound like Griselda right now. Jay Hood, he trying to grab Griselda beats and this is the funny shit. Like he's jumping on every hip hop coattail. You seen when Buffalo started popping, where he started doing tracks at with niggas from Buffalo. You wasn't doing tracks with Buffalo niggas before, cause he trying to get close to Benny and them. Benny dubbed him. The Machine dubbed him. Um, West Side Gunner dubbed him. Niggas ain't fucking with him. He tried to say West Side Gunner was his favorite rapper, knowing damn well Benny and the Machine is like that. So don't try to sweet talk them nigga and try to get in where you fit. It's not happening. And he trying to say West Side Gunner because he know West Side Gunner, that's his label. But he ain't trying to sign you, nigga. He seen what you did. Everybody seen what you did. You ruined your whole career. You disrespectful, disloyal, and you a sucker. You went with 50 knowing that they was beefing with 50 and tried to get down with G Unit, but telling niggas that, nah, I was just trying to make them jealous. Shut the fuck. That shit sounds stupid. You trying to make the Locks jealous? Fuck is you talking about? What type of relationship are you in? Regardless of the fact he said they robbed him, they also made your stepfather stop touching your buns. Huh? Wasn't they gonna throw your steppops out the window when he was touching you? They did a lot for that bozo, man. So he was all over the world, different countries, all this shit. You know what I mean? He know what time it is, bro. Brung, brung niggas, brung a strap, tell a nigga to bring a strap on the tour bus, and then this idiot, his man don't want to cop out to it. So one of my homies copped out to a PLF, did a bid for this bozo, and he ain't send him no money. He ain't do nothing for PLF, bro. Like PLF is a real one, and PLF don't even want to say nothing about this bozo. So I'ma expose him for it. Like J Hood, like bro, stay from out the street and stop trying to get into this hip hop shit because somehow this shit leaked back to the street, even though it's just rap. But this bozo, ain't nobody playing with him, bro. I guarantee they gonna catch him and they gonna make him apologize. That shit gonna be funny, boy. He's a weirdo, bro. He can't even go to the store by himself. And he's scared. It's not that he famous. Nigga just scared to go to the store by himself. You know why? Nigga ain't like that, bro. So all that shit he talking about with this, yo, Jimmy, yo, I'll smoke. You ain't better than me. Yeah, he better than you. You doing some heavy trolling, bro. You doing clickbait. Change. This nigga's crazy, bro. This dude, I'm like, yo, nobody else, I'ma say something about this shit. These other niggas that's old D Block fans feel like, yo, yeah. Don't agree with that shit. Stop falling into these fake narratives. I'm better than this person when we damn sure know that the work is gonna show for itself. The work ethic. Jimmy got a higher work ethic, hustle background. He was way more in the streets than J Hood. At least Jimmy was running down on niggas. Tell me when you seen J Hood run down on niggas by himself. Hell no, man. He ain't running down on nobody. Niggas is gonna catch J. If they catch J Hood in the yeah. Well, yeah, I'm back like Cook Smack, man. But yeah, J Hood definitely on. You still sniffing that coke and smoking that dust? I see he is talking that crazy shit. But I know he know that he not better than Jimmy, and he can't fuck with Jim Jones. And he act like he wanted smoke with Cassidy. What happened? You don't want no smoke with Cass, boy. He said Cassidy got a bigger follower than him. Huh? Cassidy got more fans than him. Cassidy just got a bigger audience that he know it's gonna be a biased battle. He don't want to get destroyed. Bro, you ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't even got a career to lose. The most they gonna do is make fun about you on the internet, and he couldn't take that, so he left Cass alone. He tried to say something about Cass, but something real light, like, nigga, Philly, go ahead and say something about Cass. When you go to Philly, they gonna make sure that they wrap you up like a chopped cheese, boy, or they gonna wrap you up like a steak and cheese, idiot. Go ahead. He know what time. He didn't want no. You heard what Cass said. Cass said he wasn't even good enough to be in. Yeah. Cass said you wasn't even good enough to be rapping with the Locks. He said y'all all rapped on the same beat, and the Locks told Cassidy to rap again. So which means that Cass killed that shit so bad. It was like, yo, Cass, you gotta rap again, nigga. Rap again. Say that shit again. Yo, kick another verse. They told Cassidy to rap again, and they didn't tell Hood to rap again. So what that mean? Nigga, you act like he wanted to go at it with Cass. He said Cass that he came out with a song, Imagine, and then Cass came out with his song, Imagine. Like, bro, everybody had a song like Imagine, you know what I mean? Like Kiss had a song like that. I think Carl Tom Darnell Jones had some shit like that. You know what I mean? But these people trying to use Jimmy as a ladder. Like, bro, you're not gonna use that situation to try to swarm and worm your way inside the game. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. And he knew anytime we had problems, I was standing on business. He was standing on dog shit and dirty socks. Man, get that nigga out of here. But I see how people, you know, people really want him to make it, but he ain't got the skills, bro. You using these troll antics. Where's the music? You doing all this phony, crazy dog shit, dick riding, dick sucking shit. Where's the music? Your music's supposed to speak for you. Your music is supposed to like inspire people. Your music is not inspiring people or doing nothing right now. Yeah, nobody knows no songs from J Hood. You know why? Because he ain't got no songs. So how would you even talk about somebody that's on the billboards or was on the billboards and still relevant and doing things? Like, what's his problem, bro? You ain't doing nothing. So you trying to get Jimmy to get Jimmy ain't thinking about nothing. Nigga won't even answer you, boy, and you know that. So that's how I know he trolling. He tried it to Banks, he tried it to Kiss, he tried it to SP. He tried it to everybody. Like, where's the music, bro? Like, what you been doing all these years, bro? You been doing the same shit, jumping on camera, talking nonsense, trying to show niggas his outfit and run off, and then he's quiet after you said some little sucker shit. Yo, I'm better than Jay-Z. Nigga, shut up, man. That shit corny, bro. These niggas be coke-telling out here too much. Followers, you gotta be more creative. You gotta think outside that box. You can't keep trying the same shit for years. It's not working. You gotta switch it up. That's the whole thing. If you doing something for years and you still in the same spot, let's say you doing something for 20 years and you still in the same spot, stop being stubborn. Know what I'm saying? Swallow your pride. Go get a fucking job, bro. This rap shit might not just be for you. Know what I mean? Your expertise might be wanted somewhere else, like bagging up clothes, garbage, sanitation, transportation, driving buses, never like, cleaning up the gym, janitor, all that type of shit. Don't ever think you too gangster to go get a job, bro. Like, niggas is not gonna be worried, bro. They gonna respect you for it because he think this is the problem. People say they gangsters, but y'all care what people think. If you a gangster, then do how you do, move how you move. Fuck what everybody's saying and how everybody feeling. It's not about what they feel. It's about what you feel. It's about what you think. It's about what you like. I don't like shit because other people like it. I like it because I like it. You know what I mean? I don't like nothing because somebody else like it. Like, everybody got their own mind, bro. You know? But some people want to be followers and they follow the trends and they robots and they tend to do what other people are doing. Don't be a follower, be a trendsetter. Don't follow trends, set the trends, man. Fuck is y'all doing? Some trends is dope. I ain't gonna lie. Some, lingo, whatever's going on. If you falling out of space and you gonna get lost. You gonna get lost. They gonna be talking lingo you don't know. Um, niggas, all types of shit is happening, but you gotta think outside that box. You gotta really try to bring out your hidden talents. Everybody got, I say, more than one hidden talent that they might be just good at in this field. You might not be good at the other field, but you might be good at this field. So I'm just saying, like, Hood, if this rap you've been doing and trying the same hating tactics for like this long, it's not working. Like, I don't understand, bro. Go make a hot song. He can't do that. Get a ghostwriter, man. Know what I mean? Man, that's crazy that nigga he don't got one song, nothing. He don't even got songs that he wrote for people because nigga can't write, bro. Then he write a little shit to somebody else's beat and he feel like he doing something, bro. He don't even buy beats. He want everybody to hand shit to him off the name, off the strength. Niggas don't care about that name no more. You got niggas want to eat. And if the song pop, they really gonna take all your money because you ain't paying for the beat. You just trying to jack niggas beat, and then you trying to make niggas go get the masters from niggas because you don't want to pay for the masters. That's the dumbest shit that I ever heard, bro. If you want to pop, you're gonna have to get your own beats. You're gonna have to spend your money. You're gonna have to invest in yourself. He not willing to do that. He's trying to just live off the D Block name. Like that's crazy how D Block is still feeding you, because niggas wouldn't know who you are. And at that, he did some dirty shit to them, and it would go around, come around. It is what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, stay in your lane, dingy boy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Niggas a bozo, man. I was talking my ish. I was talking my ish. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I had to talk my talk real quick. That's an important call. I had to talk. You know what I'm saying? See how it skip. But yeah, D Block, reject J Hood. Get him out of here, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, go do something, man. Go make a hit record. Go make a single. You don't gotta make an album. Just make one song that's popping. You can't do it. He was trying to steal mad songs from the Bronx. He had dudes singing on the hook. He was trying to do all that. He was trying to get a song for the female. He was trying to do that shit so bad. Go listen to all of them shits. He got that shit all up on me. My homie paid for the video. He wearing my homie chain in the video. My homie paid for the feature with OJ the Juice Man. Bro, he's not really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he coming out of pocket. That's why he's not really getting the rewards. When you try to cheat the universe, you never gonna prosper. Believe that, bro. You and that voodoo shit he be doing. I know a lot of people be doing it, but he might not know what he doing. If you cutting chickens up, trying to hit people with the hex and all that, you got to know what you're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, all them evil spirits is going right back on you, cutting chickens up and all that shit he be doing, bro. I remember I asked him, was he Haitian? He got mad at me. Like, you cutting chickens up in your house? I'm not saying Haitians be cutting chickens up in their house with a pentagram circle. I'm just saying, when he told me that, I'm thinking he playing around. I'm like, yeah, this dude is tripping out. The weed might be a little bit too good for his brain. His brain might be losing brain cells. You know what I'm saying? He might be losing oxygen to the brain.
Wrong on all levels.
What?
Killing a fucking chicken. Psychotic.
Yeah.
That's
that voodoo. That's sacrifice.
That is devil shit.
I don't know, because they used to do it in Africa when it was enslaved. It was all slaves used to do it too.
That's on some devil shit.
I don't know. Yeah, I say you're not supposed to do shit like that. But, you know what I mean? When he told me he was doing voodoo, I'm thinking he playing around. So I'm like, nah, this dude, he tripping. So he said, nah, you got to hold the chicken up. You say you got to draw a circle, and then you hold the chicken up over your head. If the chicken starts screaming, that means you got bad spirits. That means you got to take your clothes off.
Let me hang you upside down. I guarantee you're going to start screaming.
He said you got to hang this shit over your head, start screaming. If it starts screaming, you got to take your clothes off. They cut the neck. All the blood run all over your body and
psycho.
wash off the bad spirits. BX, you already know. Blick, 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 blick. That's what he said, bro. Know what I mean? I'm like, I thought he was playing, but when I seen him in the cab with the two chickens driving off, the live chickens from the poultry store on 183rd, I'm like, nah, he not playing, bro. He really going to chop those chickens. Yo, what up, man? What's popping with y'all, man? Yo, I don't know why this J Hood Fulio said that he better than Jim Jones. You is not better than Jimmy. You better go listen to Jimmy. That he's definitely not better than Jimmy. He ain't got no hits. He ain't got no songs. That boy is out of here. Like I really don't even understand. Like, but I'm gonna give him the attention that he need. It looked like he wants some attention. You're gonna get some attention. It's just not gonna be from the people you want. Like he think if one of those big rappers say something about him, he's lit. This is what everybody think. They know. They like, yo, you breathe life into my name, I'ma start popping. Like, and sometimes it be the case, but one of these people you idolize could be the one that really have you going viral for the wrong reasons, bro. Like, if Jimmy and them catch J Hood coming off the Chinese bus from North Carolina and whip his ass, because I already know they'll whip him out. Zero songs, zero hits. Yo, nah, he stay with some. I ain't gonna lie, he stay with some sneezies. You know why? Cause he be paying. He be tricking. That nigga be tricking it. He's a what's that shit called? Damn. He's a tender dick. He's one of those. That nigga, he love females. If anybody wanted to, one of them niggas, yo, if you wanted to line them up, all you need is a female. That's it. Those are the details. That's them thirsty niggas like that. They just be thinking about the box. And then they in the box because they mind can't think past that. They so thirsty that you could line them up because that's what they so thirsty for. You know what I mean? Niggas sex addicts. Nigga, you line them up. Everybody got their shit that they addicted to. You know what I mean? So whatever you like the most, that's what they gonna use to line you up. Let's say somebody's infatuated with Jordans, right? Yo, nigga, yo, I got these niggas selling. I'm selling these shit. You selling those? Nigga, get you over there. You so focused on the Jordans that you can't see the real play at hand. You focus when somebody take away your focus, niggas can bop you, boy. That's how it should be. People move like that. Have you looking at what you focused on and then knock your fucking top off. Okay? That's how a lot of people get lined up when you being thirsty, you being greedy, and you can't see it coming. You can't see the plays until it's done. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of females be lining these idiots up. That's how a lot of dudes use females to line these idiots up because they know what y'all like. They know what y'all infatuated with. They know what you going for. So it's easy to line them up. You gotta use what they love. They line their ass up. It's easy. Like some people are money hungry. All right, I give you such and such to go do this. Line them up because he's so thirsty for the money. The shit I got him doing, he not even thinking about the trap because all he is focused on the money. You gotta always read between the lines and you got to think about the outcome before the outcome is the outcome. So you got to really always be 100 steps ahead, even 1,000 if you have to. You got to start thinking like you would be thinking like they already got you because when niggas get caught, they start going, damn, I could have went through the other way through the back because nobody was in the front. Man, if I would have just stayed home, you know what I mean? I should have took my girl out. I was gonna go to my daughter's house. Like all of that shit. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You know what I mean? But real shit. Real true shit, man. J Hood, man, stay your dumb ass out of the city, boy. Cause if I catch you, boy, it's gonna be lit for you. I might not do nothing. I might just give him a slap and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Or I might have one of the little homies pack him up. Either or, bro. He got to stay off the internet. That's what it is, bro. Stay your bitch ass off the internet, man. Because number one, this nigga don't got no nothing, bro. This nigga, I don't really get it. He keep talking. He talking more than he rapping. Yeah. He said, get the sneaky. And he's a cornball. Yo, bro, you know when somebody's a cornball, like he's thirsty for the camera to get his whole outfit that's trash, bro. Like you acting like you was really had something on. He act like he had it on like he was he. Nigga, you was looking like a fresh bum. I'm not even gonna put fresh in it. You still looking like a stable bum, bro. That shit was not fleet. You was not lit, bro. You need to buy swag, and it's hard to buy swag. Shit is crazy, man. You need a stylist. Now, a lot of niggas don't know how to dress, and I don't blame them, you know what I mean? But You know, that's what happened when you have an identity crisis. You really don't know who you are. You want to be a gangster, you want to be a shooter, but you're not. You want to be somebody that was in the hood telling niggas what to do, but you wasn't. You wasn't pulling up to niggas' hoods. You wasn't making niggas get off the block when other niggas tried to come to the hood and hustle. You was not the one calling shots. You might have been the one calling the cops, but like, don't play around and have these people thinking like you some like this nigga's a bozo, bro. And I don't want to hear nobody say, "Oh, but lyricist, nigga don't got no lyrics." Niggas a million steps from a lyricist. He alright, but his shit don't really make sense because he rapping about shit that he not with. So that's my problem with Jay Hood. He rap about hustling. He's scared to hustle. He never want to hustle. He seen what happened to niggas when you try to hustle. He talk about fucking niggas up. He never beat nobody up in his life. You know what I mean? So like you talk about being a shooter. You not a shooter, but anybody could be a shooter. But like you don't get no like being a shooter, anybody could be a shooter. A 2-year-old was a shooter. Like my dog could be a shooter. I could tie a string to her tail, have a shotgun in the chair. Every time she move, boom. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come to the door, she gonna go to the door, she move, bark, boom. My dog is a shooter now. Fuck out of here, man. Like
No,
these niggas don't got no integrity, no loyalty, no honesty, no honor. Like fuck up out of here. What happened? Bozos, goofies, man.
let me just look something up.
And he a snake. Yo, what do you mean to look something up? Like, I don't really get like you're tripping.
Look,
What, man? What happened?
I don't think those two went through.
It didn't.
Right, so I wanted you to double check.
It didn't. I double checked yesterday.
Okay, so
So the 79 and the 160 is mine, right? Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. One almost 180 and then the other shit, yeah. But yeah, true story, bro. Jimmy put more work in, he put more effort in, he put more hustle, he put more grinding in. That boy was doing videos, that boy was making beats, that boy was doing choreography for the videos. He was doing a lot of shit. Jay Hood, you wasn't doing none of that. All you was doing was following Jadakiss, rolling his. You was Jada. You was matter of fact, he was Jadakiss' first blunt roller. Hey yo, Hood, roll that blunt up, nigga. Hey yo, make sure you roll it. The last blunt he rolled, the shit was fucked up. Listen, nigga, you gonna stop putting holes. You putting too much spit on a fucking blunt. Matter of fact, nigga, brush your teeth before you wanna roll, nigga. You can't roll the blunts if you ain't brushing your teeth. Nigga, have them roll me up 20 blunts, man. I'm gonna tell them to roll me up 20 blunts. Hey yo, P, we about to do these niggas, man. They all on it. Hey yo, Hood, roll that kush up, my G. Fuck out of here, nigga. You was Jadakiss' first blunt roller, nigga. That nigga, Jadakiss used to pay that little nigga to roll the blunts, nigga. Fuck out of here. You can never try to disrespect somebody that used to give you garbage bags of clothes, man. That nigga, yo, he got all that Jadakiss shit in his closet, man. God forbid if something happened to Kiss, he got the Jadakiss shrine in his closet. I told y'all that before. We gonna keep, yeah, this is what it is, man. We gonna talk the talk. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. That Mav Hoffa, that was another chance for him to pop. But instead, he had the backbite. You know what I'm saying? He could have been talking about the project he had with Shaheem, but he chose to backbite, talk slick, sit there and laugh and make jokes and try to be subliminal to the locks. Niggas ain't stupid. We niggas, the way you was saying shit, you could have told Math, like other niggas be telling, look, Math, that That question, the fans should know already. If y'all don't know, go look at some of my old interviews. Point blank, old interviews. But yet and still, they like, damn, bro, you had a chance. You was on a big platform when it was big. You could have just been like, yo, that whole shit was my fault. Even though niggas is looking at you like, nah. But if you really wanted to just dead the beef, you should have been like, yo, you know, the shit with the locks was my fault. They my brothers. I just moved on from that. I want to talk about what me and this brother got going on now. All that other shit is irrelevant, man. You know what I'm saying? It's done deal. You know, he still was playing around trying to, you know, he brung Shaheem, line Shaheem up, knowing Shaheem is still fucked up from the dust. You know what I mean? Little dust head nigga. And they probably was smoking right after meth. They probably smoked some dust. But yeah, he knows Shaheem had messed up from the dust. He's sitting there talking all this crazy shit about kissing him. Knowing Shaheem was just at the juice bar with kissing SP and all of them shooting the shit when he just got out. So for him to be up there with Shaheem and down in the locks and Shaheem looking like he lost, he like, what? What? He like, what is this? You seen Shaheem distance himself from J Hood. He like, hold up. I just got out. You throwing me in a grease pot and you putting me into man shit. You got meth calling me. You got fucking Ghostface saying, yo, what's up with God? What's up? Nigga, listen, he trying to put you in that shit. This nigga's trying to drag everybody and use everybody energy so he could do what he got to do. He try to get around people that got that energy that he think is going to lead him to where he need to be so he can move on and then run on to the next nigga with some energy. That shit ain't working, bro. You got to have your own energy. You got to be the one. You can't be looking up to niggas, even if you admire somebody the way they moving and how they got their shit set up. You cannot use the same formula. What works for me might not work for you. What work for you might not work for me. Know what I mean? So it's different type of shit you gotta move. You gotta be on your own wave, man. Some people is just not built for this shit. Like bro's a bro. Like he was not running around scaring niggas. Niggas was not scared of him. Niggas was more surprised to see him like, oh shit, J Hood in the hood. They ain't thinking about this nigga starving. That's why you see him. If he had money, you wouldn't see him in the hood. That nigga starving. But he's a tender dick. He's in the hood looking for joints. That's the shit. He was risking his life just wanting to be seen and be around real ones doing real shit so he could rap about it. Like, bro, he was not doing none of that shit he was rapping about. And I don't knock that. That is good. You know what I mean? We get on these kids for rapping about shit they really doing. I understand. And then we get on the people that's rapping about shit they not really doing because you influencing people to do the shit and you're not really doing it. But you know what I mean? To each his own. It ain't like somebody got a gun to your head making you do shit. No. But you are following somebody that got a song talking about taking Molly, and then you decide to take it, and then you find out they don't even take Molly. Know what I mean? They don't take Molly. So now you got the cradles in your brain and shit like that. Cause you've been thinking Molly Percocet, Percocet. You got Molly Percocet and you doing them. These niggas ain't doing that, man. Like Kendrick Lamar, prime example. That song, I got a pool full of liquor, once we dive in. Got a pool full of liquor, once we dive in. He don't even drink, bro. 50 Cent. You can find me in the club, bottle with bug. I got what you need. Let me make a love. And nigga ain't drinking nothing. 50 Cent got a bottle of champagne filled up with water in the crib, in the club, talking about a popping bub. He'll pop that shit and let everybody get wasted. Know what I mean?
True, he doesn't drink. And he said that multiple times.
Yo, think about it, bro. These people, like, so you got these rappers, yo, I'm spinning blocks and I'm shooting shit. I'll be shooting shit when I'm shooting shit. And these kids listen to it and they find out, oh, this nigga's buns. He never shot nothing. He never spent blocks. He's not even active. He's retired. Homebody. Fuck out of here. Matter of fact, he never left the porch. He was too scared to come off the porch. Old school. Fuck out of here, bro. It was many situations these idiots had chances to be gangster or be tough, and they never rise to the occasion. You know why? Because they just acting, bro. Stop acting before it really become live, no movie. You know what I mean? So don't let your mouth get some shit. Don't let your mouth get your body in some shit that your legs can't get you out, boy. These niggas do not fight. They never had a situation where it was niggas on this side with guns, niggas on this side with guns. And in order for people not to die, all you gotta do is be like, yo, fall back. Let me fight him one on one. He not gonna do that. If it's a situation and he got a problem because he disrespected somebody's mother or their sister, he's not gonna fight. He got caught up in certain shit to where he had a homie and the little homie Lego, whatever his name was, he from Yonkers. The homie Lego from Yonkers, and he was getting money. So J Hood, he wasn't getting money. He was with the locks, but the homie in the hood doing him. So he got money every day. He in the hood, niggas love him. So J Hood running around him. He treating J Hood, taking him out, letting him chill with him. Nobody fuck with him. He with the homie Lego, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? At that time, he was married, and nigga Hood, Lego was being so good to him. J Hood tried to fuck his wife. So Lego wife told him, no, J Hood tried to deny it. So Lego wanted to fight. J Hood didn't want to fight. No, he caught the nigga trying to be grimy and slimy, trying to fuck his wife, his actual wife, bro. Like this dude is buying J Hood shit, buying him weed, keeping him with the bottles, keeping him looking like he doing something. He got him lit. So now this nigga J Hood try to fuck this dude wife. He found out he want to fix J Hood. J Hood don't want to fight. He don't want to just beat him up because niggas be pussy. But I don't know why would you, if you can't fight, why would you want to try to play with somebody money or their wife or their food? You can't fight. You know what I mean? Like, why would you think you could fuck a nigga wife if you can't fight? Like, is you stupid? So anyway, the homie Lego cousin beat J Hood up, bro. Lego didn't want to do it, so his cousin beat him up because I guess Lego would have just beat him up too bad, so he let his little cousin beat him up. And that ain't the first time this nigga been getting beaten up, chased, running down. I used to have to take him home through that whole D block beef. When he wanted to go get some clothes, I gotta escort him home and make sure he gets some clothes. Hurry up and run back in the car and get up out of Yonkers, bro. Why are you dissing them if you can't even be in your house? These niggas is going to your mother's house like, yo, Hood. Nigga, Sheik is calling you out your window, knowing you not there, but he waking your mother up early in the morning and all times of night. That nigga would have been dead. I'm sorry, D Block or no D Block. You go to my mother's house and you start calling me out the window, knowing we got smoke. Nigga, it's up and smoking. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I would have been at my mom's house with the strap waiting for nigga come call me out the window. Yo, Reggie, boom, boom, boom. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, exactly, bro. This is the funny shit. But yet and still, you say niggas robbed you, but you go back around them niggas and chill out and sweep the floor and go to the store and shit. But they robbed you, right? Come on, man. This nigga blaming the locks for everything. Yo, if they would have had money, if they would have gave me money, my mother would be here. Yo, I wouldn't be homeless. My sister's in a mental institution. All that shit was on him because when all that shit started falling apart, all he had to do was get a job. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we got self. You gotta at one point in time in your life, you gotta stop blaming people, bro. You should never be blaming people for anything, but at this point in time right now, for him to be trying to talk about Jim Jones, that shit is lame, bro. Even though Jimmy set up the alley-oop for everybody to get on his heels for saying some shit about Nas, which, I I had a chance to meet Nas. He tried to give me a pound. I didn't give Nas a pound. He was mad. You know what I mean? I don't even like Nas. But I respect Nas' craft. So, Jimmy, we know you was trolling. Everybody was having fun with it. Fuck it. Let's eat with Jimmy. Let's talk shit with Jimmy. Jimmy talking shit. We talking shit. Yeah, let's hip hop talk shit. But when somebody get on this shit and Jay Hood and he trying to get the alley, nah, hell no. You don't even deserve to even try to talk shit to Jimmy because you don't even got one single. You don't got no albums. You don't got no. You ain't even on a hit, bro. All you he got features with the lots that he didn't pay for. Like you got features with Kiss, SP, and Luch that you didn't pay for. That's all your money right there. What about all the places they took you and all the food they bought you and all the clothes they got you and all the jewelry they gave you and all this shit? He was still envious of Kiss because Kiss didn't give him the fucking Mercedes. Nigga, Kiss was gonna give it to him, but you know, Hood kept asking him too much. Yo, when you gonna give me the car? Like, nigga, get out, go buy your car, bro. If somebody say they're gonna do something and they don't do it, go get your own, nigga. Stop begging, nigga. That's his fucking problem. He think that voodoo shit is just gonna give him mad prizes and mad gifts. He think that voodoo shit is just gonna bring him everything. He told me, he said I could control people, make people do things. I make people give me gifts with the voodoo. They just start giving me everything, and I have them in a trance. Like he basically saying like he could control you with that voodoo shit. Like he had people drawn to him. Like he's saying his mother said like he got like the same aura of Jesus. I'm looking at this dude like we all got the aura of Jesus, but you could control people. So what you saying? You controlling me? That's why I was over there kicking the D block door. That's why I was over there at the parking lot, ready to get it shaking with niggas. Like we came over there for an interview, thinking like, yo, if he wanted, see, this is the shit. We went over there just to do a video, but he never let none of them know. But he told us like, yo, watch, they're gonna be shook. They're gonna be shook. So he took us over there with the intentions of making these niggas scary. And he showed us how niggas be lacking out there. I ain't gonna lie. If niggas wasn't honorable niggas, like we could have went on back. Bro, the way they come on, bro. He tried to expose them, but just off of certain things. You know, somebody pull up. Nobody came over there to see who he was. Cause if somebody pull up in the hood, I'm going over there to see who niggas is. You know what I mean? Even if I don't say nothing, I'm gonna go walk by and see if I see a familiar face. I don't see a familiar face, I'm gonna double back. Like I'm gonna be on point. But no, I'm gonna go check if niggas pull up to where we be every day and I don't know these niggas and they just, you know what I'm saying, jump out, whatever, whatever. We don't own the block. We just be here and we being aware of our surroundings. So I understand that. So they never came to see who we was. When they seen the video, that's when they seen we started talking shit. That's when them niggas popped out and was like, "Yo, Hood, that's you." So when they figured, where's this nigga David? Could you call him? He act like he knew what was going on, and then he disappeared. Fuck is he doing? He went to work, bro. Fucking dumb, dumb as shit, bro. They called him in. He probably was supposed to be there at fucking nah, somebody probably called out instead of him saying, yo, I'm doing something, I'll be right there. He got a fucking fly over there. He just like his dad. Just like his motherfucking dad. Nigga, somebody need me, I'm flying. Wife would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll be back. I'm going to the store. Yo, David. Bitch ass. Cyrus the Virus. Cyrus the Virus. Facts. The studio sound trash. Like the beats, he ain't paying for them. He think I don't know. His father died, so he got that little inheritance money. It wasn't much. So don't think he getting money. He got a little money from his father dying and all that. God bless J Hud, father and mother, man. Know what I mean? Beautiful people, you know. Everybody got a couple bad seeds, man. You know what I'm saying? His moms loved me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She was happy he was with me because she knew nothing was gonna happen to him. She was like, who the fuck is this? She didn't even know me, but she knew he was in good hands. She seen how I was moving. She was so happy that he had somebody like me because she knew he was good. But, you know, I'm like, hold up. He seen how I move in the hood, right? So he see how much respect I got, how many people love me, how much shit I'm doing. Cause I put mad work in the hood. I done broke niggas' arm, knock niggas out, put niggas to sleep. Got one-on-ones with niggas, kick niggas off their feet, kick niggas in their face, all types of shit. Broke niggas' legs, did all types of shit. Wrestle niggas, slam them on their head, body slamming motherfuckers on the concrete, suplexing niggas on the grass, suplexing niggas on concrete like like fucking wrestler, nigga. Like he understand. I don't think he understood why niggas was on like, you know, it's like Bronze Tail, fear and love. What's stronger, fear or love? You rather be loved or feared. But anyway, why? That's what I don't get, bro. Never disrespect the shooter, man. No, because these people be disrespecting the shooter, bro. You see the shooter, you pay the shooter, go out there and shoot shit. And then you want to disrespect him. He just went out there and killed somebody for paper. Like, why you want to play around? Don't play with nobody, bro. Especially if they putting that work in. They putting work in and you up there playing with their life. Nah, bro. Just like they shot them motherfuckers, you could get shot too. Ain't nobody bulletproof, man. Know what I mean? But yeah, this bozo, man. This bozo. Where you at? Where you at? Look at this shit. Look at his glasses. Them glasses bootleg. That shirt, bootleg. That hat. Look at that hat. That shit bootleg, bro. That shit is not real. Look at the brim. Look how he got that shit bent. This nigga's a goofball. This nigga's a goofy. Look, that boy on the highway somewhere. He said respectfully, you will not cook Jimmy. You stupid. I don't know why you bring your stupid ass on this side, bro. Stupid ass. Nigga, you will not cook Jimmy, bro. You better go buy some more of them fake Cubans, nigga. And we got your chain, nigga. And we still got his D-Block chain. Fuck out. We still got your D-Block chain. Let's take a look at that D-Block chain. Yo, where this shit at, bro? Nasty work. Nasty work. Look at this shit. Oh my God. We burnt that shit. You can see the yellow diamonds, right? Look, that's the D right there. The fake D-Block chain he was dragging. What happened to that chain you was dragging on the internet? Backbiting and snitching, I ain't even into that. Go listen to the pity party. We knocked his head off. He know what's up. We knocked his top off with that pity party shit. We finished him. ODG stand for on dicks grinding. Fuck out of here. That's his chain. Remember that shit he dragged on the internet? Then niggas got on stage with 50 Cent. This is it. Shit, nasty work, boy. Look, that's what a D was. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What time is it? Oh. It looked like it was closed. I'm like, what's going on?
Just not very busy at the moment.
Man, you busy.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm like, you go find the whole box.
I thought I had a. How you been?
Good. How are you?
Right.
Long time no see.
Ah.
Wow, I see a mini version of you.
Ah, the mini version, right?
Yeah.
He be down the block, right?
Wow, he works down the show, but he still comes here frequently.
Ah.
Started to think you got scared of us or something.
Oh no.
I know.
I be doing everything now. About to open the business back up.
Yeah.
I'm doing something else too though.
Okay.
Yeah. Always grinding. You got. They got Tylenol with extra strength.
Extra strength up here.
Jesus.
It's alright.
Damn.
I was like, it's still there, maybe. It's okay. Okay. Just the Tylenol?
Nope.
Nope.
I brought more. See, I try to bring 20 out so I don't go crazy. But now I'm about to go crazy.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Yeah, from time to time. Man, I can't go to the store. I start buying everything. No stupid ass. I start Christ. They call him Jay, but he don't be in the hood. Singing a song. I need man, I get 5 blues.
5 blues? You got it. How was your birthday the other day?
Hmm?
You had a birthday recently too, right?
Hell no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Mini-Me said that you had a birthday and he bought you the whole blue thing of this for you.
He probably said for another situation. You know, a late birthday. You know, he ain't get me nothing for mom, so it's late. It wasn't actually nothing.
So it was belated.
Yep, there you go.
I see. Do you want a bag?
Yeah, well, thank you.
You're welcome. He's like, oh, he's gonna be so happy. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, if you
Was happy.
he'll be happy.
Was happy.
It's a little late.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, he promised me. He did it. We stood on business, but like you said, too little, too late.
I don't recall anybody being like, it's your birthday or anything, you know. But it's okay.
Late gift.
Oh, you're not gonna work right here. That one doesn't want to go in there. I'm giving you a bag. Why don't you try again? Not getting in trouble, that's all that matters.
Yeah, man. Be in trouble, man. They always looking for me.
They're always looking for you. I hope not.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Alright.
It's hard.
Keep that side towards you. That way it doesn't go
Thank you.
forward. You're welcome.
When I say easy to get in trouble and hard to get out.
Well, yes.
I slid.
When you just don't.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
I get
Easy to get in trouble, but harder to stay out of it. Hello. Yeah, but J Hood, yeah, that's his chain right there. That's the shit he was dragging on the internet. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all gonna see what I'll do with it. And he wanted to be in G Unit so bad, man. He wanted 50 to sign him. He thought 50 was gonna give him $1 million. He was ready to go at D Block. That nigga was gonna be J Hood Unit. He was gonna be like G Unit. I ain't gonna lie, 50 gassed him. 50 was like, I know what it is to be J Hood. I used to be J Hood. Yo, 50 was gassing him. 50's a fucking chess master, bro, without the board. 50 playing chess in real life, using these niggas as pawns. You seen him use Jewels and Jimmy too, not just J Hood, Remy Ma, Cuban Links. Yeah. 50 boy. When he had, Remy was on stage though too. It wasn't just J Hood on stage when he dragged the chain. Remy was on stage. Banks was there. Young Buck was there. The whole G Unit was there. Mobb Deep was there. R.I.P. Prodigy. 50 was calling he was calling everybody, all the Spanish, Dominican homies, Daddy Yankee. They would say, yo, Daddy Yankee. They're trying to be funny and shit. I'm gonna tell you one thing. They came in them bulletproof trucks. Let me take it off this nasty ass chain, bro. That chain nasty. Boy, you seen that chain? That shit nasty. All them Royce and Nice. Nigga, that shit crazy. Yeah, that nigga Cyrus the Virus. That's what they used to call him. They said because every time he come to the studio, the equipment start working. Nothing want to work. Soon as he leave, everything come back on. Old boy burnt his own house down. He burnt his own house down, and they sent him out a check for that, cause he was on the news. And then D Block clipped him for that shit. That's that. Fuck that nigga. Take that nigga bread. He burnt his own house down. Bozo. Then gonna get his little dirty ass on the news, trying to embarrass the label and the production and all of that shit. So niggas looked at the situation like, man, shorty up there playing with that voodoo, fucking with those candles, fuck around, burnt his house down and burnt everybody out in the building house. Niggas wanted to fuck him up for that fire. Let's get to that. Yeah, but, J Hood moms had a lot of love for me. Now, when I heard she died, I was like, damn. Miss Coretta, rest in peace. Miss Coretta Hood, rest in peace. Niggas ain't heartless, but nigga gotta chill. Shorty gotta chill with the trolling. Stop all that trolling. Nigga be trolling, trolling. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Hold up, I roll up. Yeah, Buddha. Yo, turn that. This shit, man. Back up, yo.
Some kind of allergy. Called a chew syndrome. A chew syndrome? Yeah. Huh. Or they also call it the complex.
Move. Get the fuck. Yo, get the fuck.
15 to 30% of people.
Yeah, I'm live too. We still live.
Hold on.
What's good with y'all? What up? Man, that boy is a bozo, man. He trying to jump onto the Jimmy fade. He trying to jump onto the Jimmy troller. He trying to get on the Jimmy train troll. Train? The Jimmy troll train. That shit ain't working, bro. That shit ain't gonna work for everybody.
Oh.
And Jim got good songs, though. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I forgot about Jimmy had Summer in Miami. What else? Ballin'. That's what I really think about is Ballin', but he got a couple songs, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying Jimmy ain't the hottest. You know what I'm saying? I never said Jimmy was top 5 or nothing like that. But Jay Hood, you you one of those. You not even in this category when they talk about rappers.
Alright.
You way out your league. It was like he was a rookie and he never made it to the major leagues. You never made it to the major leagues, bro. Minor. You was minor. You got to graduate from the mixtapes. You was with a major label, but you never made it to the majors. You was with major players, but you didn't have major figures. Like, you know what I mean? Like Gilly. You know what I'm saying? Gilly put his work in. They had songs, major figures. Even though Dutch and Spade was the favorite from major figures, Gilly was spitting. I remember we seen them way back. They performed in I forgot the name of the club. It was in Manhattan, and they was looking at us. We looking at them. They looking at us. We looking at them. We grilling them. They grilling us, and we was fucking with them, but we was getting money, so we didn't have nothing to be angry about, you know. But we looking at them. They looking at us. They probably thought we wanted to battle. Nah, we was gonna shake them boys. But you gotta understand, we don't know how Philly give it up at that time, so that shit is weird. We didn't know Philly was the land of the shooters. Philly, they so good with guns. You could flash a gun. He'll tell you what it is, when it was made. They like how New York niggas are with cars. Nigga in New York could see a car. Be like, yo, what the fuck is that? Nigga be like, oh, that's such and such. Cause niggas be in jail reading car magazine. Niggas be knowing all the fly cars and shit like that. You know what I mean? But Philly, y'all so in tune with the gun world. Y'all know what guns jam. Y'all know what guns don't. Yo, David, where the fuck you went? Come in. Where the hell did you go, bro?
I went to Dollar General.
I thought you went to work, man. I went and got motherfucking extra strength Tylenol, game. This nigga, yeah. I'm like, this guy. I'm like, he probably went to work. Yo, sit down.
Try it out in your knee.
I gave you a 20 back anyways.
You gonna roll yourself a blunt, bro?
I got some pot. Just give me one.
Yeah.
You got me some dry.
But nah, I think Jimmy definitely was trolling, bro. He was trolling when he talking about Nas. He started laughing. Niggas started tearing Jimmy at him. But let's not overlook this shit. How many people out there think J Hood is better than Jimmy? Get the fuck out of here. There's no way in hell. And Jimmy way better than when he was before. So nobody ain't playing no. I never seen niggas ain't playing no J Hood song. You gotta roll your blood, bro. Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Hell yeah, he did. He been delusional. He said he thought he was better than Banks. He thought he was better than Cass. He thought he was better than Kiss. He think he better than Cam. But he was scared of Joel Santana. You nearly had a fight with Sheik Luch that's like 3 times his size because he telling him to get at Joel's and he's scared to death. He didn't want to do it. You know why? Because he want to be everywhere. And he know if he start getting at them, he can't be everywhere. And on top of that, they couldn't do nothing else with him. They was like, yo, we can't do nothing else with him. Like, he can't make a song for the ladies. That's not happening. He can't convince niggas he's a killer and make a killer song because he's not a killer. He's a little dirty, dingy kid. A little fucking nerd. So now they was like, damn, we gonna have to push him into a battle. He gonna have to get one of the majors like G Unit or Dipset. You gonna have to go at Banks. We knew that he couldn't mess. Banks was on fire. Let's come clean. Oh, no, hit him with the. Banks was already being compared to Fabulous, bro. Know what I mean? So, that wouldn't be a good look for him. Banks would have tore his head off. Jewels at that time, he was alright. He had a lot of swag. J Hood was scared of the clothes and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now he riding the Jimmy troll train. Like, come on. It's troll train. It's troll train. This shit gonna be dope. Troll train. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas is not jacking that type of bozo shit that he trying to do. Like, he trying to be baby Jimmy or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You bozo. At least Jimmy got songs and albums and deals and endorsements and all of that shit. Hood, you had that shit when you was with D Block. They had niggas endorsed. You was wearing niggas, the N1 sneakers, they was ugly as hell, but he was getting paid to wear them. Even though when he performed in them N1 sneakers, everybody's laughing because they don't gotta wear them. Yeah, exactly. He just had multiple garbage mixtapes rhyming on everybody beat. And it wasn't even better than the actual song. That's what make a mixtape hot, when you taking people's song and making them better. Like, you wasn't doing that. That's a sad situation, bro. But to each his own. Know what I mean? He don't understand that he was so thirsty to get money that he was just making 1,000 mixtapes to sell them for $5. He don't understand all that energy you was putting in making mixtapes. You could have sat your little dumb ass in the studio and made a real, actual song with Pools, with a producer, and got like he up there rapping on other niggas' beats for how many years? He's still doing it, and he got people that give him songs and shit like that. Crazy. Exactly, bro. No grind. You could tell he not grinding. He act like he out here doing everything. Nigga, I got this. I got. Bro, he never was a trapper. He scared to trap. He don't even want no parts of that, and that's being smart. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Don't get your. He's a snitch too. That nigga's a snitch. That's one of the main reasons why he tried to get some dirt on me, because he already know I seen your true colors, bro. You was crying when me and him got locked up together. Bullpen therapy, bro. We ended up with that bullpen therapy. He started crying, bro. He thought we was like, we only got locked up for trespassing. This nigga started crying. Like, we got caught with the smoking gun. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you crying for? Nah, he ain't got no hustle, bro. That's true. He not trying. Even if you ain't hustling, you still could be hustling. Hustle your motherfucking self. Hustle that image. Um, Hustle your way into something and stay with it. But he got that disloyal stamped on his forehead for all the labels, for everybody. He act like the locks is still calling niggas like, don't sign him, don't sign him. Yo, if you sign him, I'm not gonna do no features for nobody. If anybody does a song with him, I'm not gonna talk to you. Don't just stay away from him. He's dirty, he's disloyal, and you can't be nice to everybody. Like, he act like when he saw Meek Mills and he had a moment, he said Meek Mills was staring into his eyes and he was staring into Meek Mills' eyes, and they had a moment, and he was like, his man was like, yo, you see how Meek was looking in your eyes? Like, what type of shit was going on? And then he said Kiss whispered to Meek, and then Meek didn't pay him no more attention after that. He was like, Meek was like, yo, where you been? Meek don't even know what's going on. Niggas don't be knowing what's going on. They see J Hood, they be like, yo, D Block. He be so mad that people really don't know what's going on. They be like, yo, you with D Block, right? Nigga be like, yeah. Oh, yeah, you better take that because they don't know you from nothing else, bro. You still eating off of kissing them, bro. If it wasn't for Kiss, the niggas wouldn't be doing nothing. Let's come clean. Like, you wasn't the main. I never heard him on a Jada Kiss, a lock song, and they said J Hood had the best verse. Yo, J Hood killed that shit. Nah. Don't ever fix your mouth to try to say you better than kissing them when them niggas taught you how to rap, bro. They gave him his name, they gave him his style, they gave him his image. He was not. He had finger waves in his hair. He used to wear contacts, bro. He was playing cards with the little white kids, the nerds and shit like that, bro. Don't play around. Your name was J Love. It was nothing wrong with J Love. He was a ladies' man. Like I told y'all, he's a tender dick. So that's what he was trying to rap about. Remember, his name was J Love, and SP turned it into J Hood. He was like, what's your name? Joshua. What's your last name, Hood? SP said J Hood. SP gave him his name. Not saying that he was Hood, like a gangster, but he's saying like, yo, his last name is just Hood. That's perfect. You know, so for him to try to go at them after they took them all around the world, put them on stage with Jay-Z, you got free features with Kiss. Man, get out of here. If you got songs with Kiss, the whole lot, and you can't make it, it's not their fault. They just came to the conclusion that, look, Shorty is not going to be able to do it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, he could have put his album out, but he chose to run behind the locks. And that's what happened. Shorty missed his meal ticket like 3 times, I seen. Close that door for that shit. Go crazy. You know what I mean? So when opportunity knock, you gotta be there to answer it and greet it with open arms. You know what I mean? Recognize what you're getting yourself into. Understand when you're in a position to do something great. Don't fuck it up. Don't drop the ball. Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus, Daniel son. Wax off, wax off. That's what I teach these hoes. But yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's who Kiss be talking about when he be like, you can't be nice to everybody, man. You gotta watch out who you show love to and who you be nice to, because they'll try to take advantage of that shit, bro. Yeah, he is. That nigga's a virus, bro. He's a virus. He trying to get in where he fit in everywhere. That nigga's like, he's one of the lowest undergraded trolls that in hip hop. He's a hip hop troll for real. That dude, he's a hip hop troll for real. He got a diss song for everybody in the industry. Niggas might have a little comments on it, but it's like niggas be disrespecting him. He tried to diss Wayne, Gutter, Corey Guns. He don't want no smoke with J.R. Ryder. You know that, right? He ain't stupid. He tried to diss Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez wouldn't even talk to him. You see he answered Cassidy though, right? That's how you sound right there. J Hood don't want to put nothing on the line. That nigga's too scared. So, like, you seen how Cassidy, he went at him. J Hood, he tried this shit, but it's like, niggas ain't paying no attention to you. You not on that level. And niggas ain't gonna get no points. Your hustle ain't up. Your game ain't up. Your name ain't up. Your money ain't up. Your fucking, your shit ain't up. Self-esteem ain't up. You know what I mean? His willpower ain't up. He weak right now. Cause you know what? He give in to certain shit. He let the past tear him up. He can't get out of the past. He living in the past so much that it's fucking with his future and it's messing up his present. Cause he keep thinking about the past. You gotta let that shit go, brother. Whatever happened, it happened. That's it. Like, move on. You know what I mean? Because after this Jimmy shit, how much y'all want to bet he go back to talking about the locks if he didn't do it already? You know what I mean? I guarantee he used every opportunity to bring the locks up. You know? Y'all seen, I talk my shit. I don't need J Hood, bro. You know what I mean? I just told y'all what the problem was, what happened, and you know how a nigga fell towards him. So when shit happened, y'all can't be like, yo, Rizzy, what? We didn't know. Nah, y'all know everything. So if something was to happen, like I slap his head off or whatever, niggas can't be like, yo, this nigga Rizzy, he pussy, he bullying it. Nah. First of all, you don't try to disrespect niggas that's really in the streets. Like, we really in the streets. We did this shit. We got street honor. We got street medals. Niggas be famous on the internet. We famous in the streets. Nigga, I had too many worthy ops to let a sucker nigga do some sucker shit and think he gonna get away. Hell no. Nigga's a bozo. And it ain't even about what he did. It's just, why would you even attempt that? Because we the ones that's holding you down, making sure D-Block don't knock your head off your shoulders. So why would you think you could get away with doing some shit to us? It was nothing, never sweet, nigga. Nobody never touched J Hood when he was with me. Nobody never went upside his head. Nobody never robbed him. Nobody never disrespected him. Know what I mean? Niggas tried to disrespect him, and niggas seen how niggas Come on, bro. Niggas move like that, boy. You with us. We fighting for you. We there. We ain't letting nothing happen to you. That's how we move. And it's just off the strength. It ain't gotta be about no money. That's how niggas is just naturally like that. We fucking warriors. We savages from young. So when it's coming to some niggas want war, niggas want to fight, we all for it. A lot of niggas ain't built for that shit, man. I was telling him, yo, why don't you just have a meeting with this dude? You know what I'm saying? Throw a meeting. We get the homies, have a legit meeting. He was too scared to do that. He didn't want to have a meeting with Luch because D Block is really Luch shit. You know, that's Luch label, and that's why it was really the smoke was with Luch. It didn't have nothing to do with SP and Kiss, but you know, those are his homies. So for us to think we gonna single Luch out and try to leave Kiss and Styles out of it and they gonna stay out of it is preposterous. Like it wasn't gonna happen. That's like crazy. So, you know, it didn't go the way we wanted it because we was just aiming at Luch. We was just remember we was like, yo, Sean stinking shitty Luch, yo. We was going Sean cheap stinking shitty. Yo, I made up man names Jaded Piss, Styles Sweet. That was all me on that mixtape. I was doing the Jaded Piss voice. And you know, he was giving me all the insight about them niggas. That's the crazy shit. He was telling me everything about these dudes. And that's another thing. You never let no outsider know that much information about y'all and then decide that he wanna be a op. That's why you don't fuck with niggas like that. And that's the type of shit he did. He got real personal information on these dudes. So it's like I understand why he's still walking around because if they gotta do something to him, they know they really gotta do something to him because he's a fucking rat. Think about it. If me and him got locked up for trespassing and he started crying, imagine what would have happened if I would have clapped Kiss and niggas would have murdered Kiss and they would have locked him up. That means shortly after they locking him up, they would have locked me up. That's the funny shit. If he crying for trespassing, that mean if we was riding around with a kilo and they found the shit in the car and they had to figure out who it was, he would tell, like, yeah, that shit ain't mine, it's Rizzy's. Ah, yo, yeah, nigga. He started crying, bro. I'm like, bro, it's trespassing. We gonna be out tomorrow. I'm used to it. I be in the hood, nigga. You go in a hot ass building and niggas don't want to answer that door. You going to jail. That's that. A lot of people. It's called Clean Hole Up Project, man. You don't know about that shit. But real facts though. Old boy started crying. I had to hold him down in the booking. He seen how I gave it up. I'm snapping on niggas in the bookings. I'm making niggas get up out the chair. Niggas ain't laying down, nigga. It's a whole bench. You ain't laying down, nigga. Get the fuck up, bro. I'm sitting down. I ain't gonna be standing up while a nigga laying down on the fucking bench in the bookings. Get your ass up. I ran into Robbie Rob in there. I'm looking at Duke and I'm like, yo, I know this dude from somewhere, and it's Robbie Rob. Because Robbie Rob, he was talking shit about D Block too. He was like, yeah, they niggas living like cavemen. Niggas, the studios all trash. Niggas was talking shit about kissing them. But Robbie Rob was more fucking with 50 anyway. But Robbie Rob was in there and he had snitched on his mother because he had to get his mother locked up or he was going to get locked up. So he got his mother locked. I'm like, oh, nigga, you got your mother locked? I'm like, I'm looking at this nigga, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know this little nigga from somewhere. So we all sitting down watching this nigga snitch on his moms. And then he was like, yo, could y'all move on while I'm trying to sit down? I'm like, nigga, you ain't sitting down, nigga. Fuck out of here. He was like, yo, I'm Robbie Rob. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. You ain't sitting down and you snitching on your mother. You lucky niggas don't smoke you in here. Fuck out of here. That nigga's a bozo. But J Hood, he know what time it is. His mother knew that he was in good hands. She knew that niggas wasn't gonna be able to get the drop on him unless niggas paid a lot of money. You know what I mean? And like SP said he was saving them. SP was not saving them because it was six niggas coming up. It was six of us over there, and out of nowhere, six cops came. The niggas turned around that was coming from 183rd. I mean, them niggas probably had little straps on them. We was on some fighting shit. We just wanted to beat niggas up. But apparently, you got to think more wise because this is business. This ain't about street shit. When it's street shit, you got to be on your P's and Q's. But when it's business, you really got to be on your P's and Q's because now it's big money. You don't know how much money was put into this project to get your TV turned off. So now you got to take extra precautions because, you playing with higher power now. You playing with money. Down shit get a little different. Niggas could easy put some money out to some thirsty, dumb motherfuckers. When niggas is stupid and they moving on stupidity, it's dangerous, bro. Cause they think they move like they invisible. That's how stupid they are. Like, it could get nasty. Niggas be thirsty for cash, and if you put that out there with that energy, yeah, some crazy shit could happen. But that's why you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Niggas with money, they got the leverage, they got an advantage because they got some money. That don't mean that you can't get on your shit and get the main niggas who got the money because they not like that. They gotta pay niggas. I'm coming to do this shit myself. I'm not calling nobody. I'm not going to get nobody. I don't need nobody. Nigga, I just need me. So all them niggas you gotta call and go get and try to tell about the situation. About time you try to do all that, I'ma knock your top off. I'm a loosen your top and juice gonna be everywhere. Fuck out of here, bro. Don't ever, ever, ever disrespect a gangster, man. Fuck out of here. These niggas is bugged out, bro. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your lane, bro. Niggas, they want to be on that type of time because they think it's cool. You know what I mean? They think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? When we on this type of time, at any given time, our time could be up because we came from a certain background. We got certain principles. We live by certain values of life. You know what I'm saying? Respect, love, loyalty. Don't be playing with nobody mind. Don't be playing with people's feelings. Like respect people's feelings, respect people's opinions. You know what I mean? Like you can have an opinion, and I don't have to agree with it, but that don't make us enemies just because we don't agree. That doesn't make us enemies. You just feel some way and I feel some way. You feel some way about a situation and I feel another way about that situation. That should never lead to war. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But J Hood, stay in your fucking lane, man. Stay with these mixtape rappers, man. Like he trying to pick a bone with everybody. He think he gonna get a lift off some. Nobody's breathing air into your dead ass career. You a rapping zombie, nigga. You got stuck on mixtapes. You always gonna be a mixtape rapper, nigga. You gonna pass away a mixtape rapper. Fuck out of here. Niggas a bozo, man. You know what I mean? But he could rap. He got bars. You know what I'm saying? But he just like, bro, he needs to rap about shit like he really be doing in his life. That's when you might gonna feel him. All that gun shit and all that tough shit, that shit is not you. You had plenty chances to be tough in real life. Anybody could talk tough on a song. But when you meet them and they stunting and they acting and they like you can't be acting like you want smoke with niggas. Like niggas be bozo. Don't be with somebody that's gangster and then the niggas that respect him, you trying to get at them because you know that the homie they respect is not gonna let that happen. And you know they not gonna want to disrespect the homie that they respect. So it's a fine line between respect and disrespect. So niggas ain't stupid. He gonna try to have arguments with niggas that respect you and put you in that position where niggas is looking at you like, yo, bro, can I fuck him up, please? And then you look at them like, nah, don't do that to him. So it's always gonna be some shit like that where whoever he try to get around and be with, cause he gonna try to play extra because he trying to fit in. He want niggas to think like, yeah, I'm the nigga, get out of here, bro. But soon as it's time to play basketball, nigga can't dribble or nothing. Like stop, nigga got the whole Jordan outfit on. You thinking this nigga play basketball for real? Nah, he get on the court, don't know nothing about basketball. So you could dress up to play the part, but when it's actually time to play the part, I hope like you rise to the occasion of playing that part. I hope I hope you know everything that come with it when you try to play that part. You want to be gangster, and you got to be willing to go to jail. You got to be willing to die, get shot, get stabbed, take losses, don't take losses, no shorts, no disrespect, all that shit. You got to make decisions because being gangster also is making the right decision, not being doing stupid shit. They got that mixed up. If I help an old lady across the street and you see mad people just crossing and I help her, that's gangster right there. You know why? Because these motherfuckers, they care about they self. They don't even got the audacity to slow down and see an old lady trying to get across the street and help her. You know what I'm saying? When people in need of help and you help them, that's gangster. When your homie's down and out and he ain't got nobody and you show up and you support him, that's gangster. Shit like that. These niggas don't. These niggas be thinking, oh, I shot up the block and killed the little girl. That's gangster. Yo, I pulled up. I was fucking his girl and then I shot him. I'm gangster. Yo, this nigga snuffed me. So I woke up and I shot him. I'm gangster. Yo, I got knives. I got bandanas. I threaten old people and babies. I'm gangster. Nah, that shit ain't gangster. You a bozo. You a fool. They got this shit mixed up. Making the right decision, handling your own, taking care of your family. That's gangster. Staying out of jail, keeping young niggas out of jail, having them do the right thing, putting them on the right track. That's gangster. Like, you know what I mean? Helping the elderly out and leading the kids to a brighter future. That's gangster. Teaching these kids how to read and write and math before they learn these hip hop songs. That's gangster. You know what I mean? Teaching these kids how to write checks and how to open bank accounts and how to invest and how to buy these buildings and properties and flip them and fix them. That's gangster. When these kids is 11 years old and they already millionaires, that's gangster. When your kid has respect and values and treat everybody with respect and well spoken and not trying, that's gangster, man. Like lead by example, man. It's easy to tell people what to do, but it's harder to follow that shit. You know what I mean? So at this point, y'all know, y'all already know. You know, I ain't got no time to be faking shit. So, but hood, bro, stay in your lane, bro. Like, he can say whatever he want, right? And who going, you know what I mean? But, bro, at least have some shit to back it up, nigga. Like, what you got a diss song for Jones? You gonna come at Jim Jones? That shit gonna go double wood, triple wood. That shit, niggas gonna talk about it, listen to it, yo, and then by tomorrow, over. Done deal. Like you never even made it. Shit funny as hell though, man. He act like he gonna pull up on Jim Jones. Niggas do not care about you, bro. You know what I mean? He said something about Styles. J Hood think he gonna defend Styles. Styles is not thinking about you. Styles do not want nothing to do with you. Luch, he said he really hates you. He don't like you. He don't want to do a song with you. He don't want to talk to you. He don't want to look at you. He just act like you invisible. He do not even want to come across your shit. He just done with Kiss. He could care less. Kiss hates your guts, nigga. But you know, you got a lot of dirt on everybody though. That's what they know. He a bozo. But when I seen him talking shit about Jimmy, he said, "Get the outfit. Get the outfit. What the fuck was that? Get the outfit for what? What are those glasses he got on? What the fuck are them shit supposed to be? Nigga look like an idiot. Nigga look like Raekwon on crack. Boy looking bad out here. How you looking like a bum? A decent bum. Nigga, I remember you used to shop at the bootleg store. Nigga, shut up. Nigga he bought the fake Nikes, nigga. And the Nikes was only 95, the Nike boots. Everybody had them shits on. Come on, man. You know how many bitches got bagged in them Nike boots? You know? But he bought the fake shit. His shit was lean and that shit was funny. Them shits was looking clever. Them shits was looking funny as hell. That shit was funny, bro. Nigga was wearing mad bootleg hats, bootleg clothes, and he see me go shopping. I'm paying money for my shit. He like, yo, what the fuck are those? I'm like, this shit is A solo. He said, you paying 300 for them shits? I'm like, yeah, nigga. Like, if I'm a buy something, nigga, I'm buying it. Cause I ain't got time to buy no fake shit. Like, the fake shit is fake shit. It's not even gonna last. You might as well get, if you gonna spend your money, and it's worth it. You know how long them A solos gonna last, man? Go ahead. The Timbs will start leaning. Your Timbs will start looking like they on Fetty. They start getting fucked up. You start cleaning them, fucking them up. Niggas gotta buy sprays. Niggas be brushing them. Niggas be them shits was finished. They finished, bro. At one point, you gonna be like, damn, this shit is done. You know how niggas Timbs start looking. You can't keep them shits looking new forever. A solos, them shit's gonna last longer. Even though you can fuck up your A solos too, but y'all know about it. But yeah, you can't buy swag, man. Some niggas got $1 million, they still don't know how to dress. Some niggas is just derelicts, man. That's just that. He's a derelict. True. Homie's a bozo, man. If we ever cross paths, I'ma slap him. But solidified coming, man. Y'all already know. Oh, it's over. I'm going stupido on this shit. I might have 20 songs on this bitch. Maybe 17. But yeah, this shit gonna be dope. Oh yeah, and I put out 2 singles already. Broken Promises, Bullpen Therapy. Go check that out, man. Hey, you can't make a song. That's your problem. And you ain't being true to yourself, bro. You know, like I seen him, so I can honestly say, like, bro, you're not ready to fight nobody. You're not ready to shoot. You're not ready to hustle. So all of that gangster rap is not you. That's out. It's over. Now you talk some intelligent shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your positive, revolutionary shit. Now that's more J Hood or him rapping about girls, cause he like a baby Diddy nigga. He'll do anything to get a girl. I'm telling you, bro. That boy is thirsty, boy. And he be fucking with. He used to leave the club with the worst thing in the world, bro. That's how I know that nigga is thirsty. He leaving with anything. I used to be embarrassed. Like, look at this nigga, bro. Leaving when the lights come on, you see this nigga with a little monster bag. I'm dubbing the monsters. Like, nah, I'm not. I'm jacking that, bro. He taking the monsters. I'm like, you fucking anything, crackheads, dope heads. This nigga do not care, bro. He is hitting anything. So if y'all fucking with him, y'all bitches better watch out, cause that nigga will fuck a dog if that shit was like in heat. That nigga be hitting anything, bro. Raw dog, bro. He meet a bitch and he just going crazy. Ask Shotty, that nigga, he met a bitch and J Hood just started eating the bitch out. And he kissed Superhead. Like, you just sucked the whole industry dick, nigga. You kissing a porn star named Superhead. That's crazy. At first, I'm thinking he playing around. And then when she said the 4th member of the Locks, like, remember they was fake calling him the 4th member of the Locks? And then he still thought he was, but they dubbed that shit. You know what I'm saying? The locks is the locks. It's like they forgot about D Block. The locks. D Block is over. J Hood, we just gonna bury that whole shit. Buried it. If anything, they got the locks and friends. Like the locks, friends of the locks. Nigga, J Hood, you never, ever, ever get back in that group. That's over with. You had your chance. You might as well, you crying over spilled milk. It's a done deal, bro. You know what I mean? It's over, man. You had your chance. You dropped the ball. You can't blame nobody but yourself. You was arrogant. You was thirsty. You felt hurt. You know what I'm saying? We understand. You you was supposed to put your album out. Luch put another album out. Kiss put an album out. P put an album out. Luch put an album out. P put an album out. Kiss put an album out. So then he thought it was his time to put his album out. And then Luch came back with another album. It was over. He was done. He was highly upset. He felt so disrespected. He was so disappointed because he's listening to everything popping. You know, that's when Stacks, Papoose, everybody popping. There's mad shit going on. So he listening to all this shit. Max B, all this. He thinking it's his time. He like, oh, this is my time to pop. And Luch dropped the album, and he was like, yo, daddy, I got a song for you. It's going to take us out of here, man. And he said, I ain't getting on that shit. And Luch was like, what? Chotty and them kicked him out the studio. Luch gave him the word. They kicked him out of D Block. That's what happened, bro. You know? And that song, I knew what song it was before Luch even said it. I knew it was Good Love. Look, Luch said it was Good Love, right? Go back to my videos. I said it was Good Love before Luch said it was Good Love, because that was the next song he dropped. Because once he heard the album was coming out, J Hood was so hurt and disappointed and sad that he was so angry. He just wanted to get at him because he felt like, yo, it's my time to put an album out. Here you gonna drop your third album out, and I ain't get one album out, not nothing. So you know, they tried to get him out. They was like, you got to get that Banks and Joel Santana to set your J Hood chapter off. And if you smoke one of them, you in the door, bro. You brought the attention, you brought the money. But he was too scared. So and instead of fucking J Hood up and all this shit, Luch just came out with another album. That's what he had to do. Like, what else he was going to do? So he was like, damn. I'm gonna have to come out with another album and get a fucking hit song, put J Hood on it, give him the popularity that he need, and then pop him off. So it was Good Love. Never know. J Hood on that shit, Good Love. And it's like, then, baby, that nigga could have been on that shit. But you know what? He jumped the gun. And we thinking when we got at Luch and we was saying all that shit, dragging the chain, going meetings with 50 Cent, running around, talking crazy, jumping on DVDs, doing this on this block, all over the Bronx. We thinking Luch was gonna come out with a diss song. So nigga had the diss song ready for Luch. The shit was called I could hit you with whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's what it's called. It go, I ain't no gorilla. You ain't no gorilla. You a chimp. I could hit you with whatever you want. Homie, I don't know why you trying to stunt. Yeah. He got a whole song disrespecting Luch. Shit kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But he was scared to drop it. So he thought Luch was gonna drop his shit. And when Luch dropped, it was Good Love. And it was nothing we could do because the song was like, it had a good groove. It was a day like that, baby. Good love. Good love. How you gonna be mad? Know what I'm saying? We could have flipped that shit on him. Know what I'm saying? We could have said something about good drugs or some shit. We could have flipped it, but it was a good song. I ain't gonna lie. He fucked up. And then, like, he had another chance. The Shaheem shit, he fucked up. The 50 Cent shit, he fucked up. Like, that's on him, bro. He can't point the finger at nobody, man. Accountability, man. At one point, you gotta be accountable for your own fucking actions, and that's just that, man. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all already know ODG Killer. Y'all already know how I'm feeling, man. Y'all know the vibe with me, boy. Get with me. Yeah, tell these little niggas stay in their lane, man. Stop talking outside their character, man. And that shit you be doing on the internet is really gonna catch up with you off camera on real life, and then your real life gonna be on camera. Niggas is really gonna expose who you really are. So if I was you, I stop with this antics and these clout chasing and trying to jump on the motherfucking troll train, man. Know what I mean? Shoot that like button up like you got a switchy. Hit that like button like you got a shoot that like button up, man.